there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those who've never ventured into my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. For those who are returning, welcome to you as well. And thank you for your loyalty and your support for this channel. And to those who've subscribed, thank you, thank you. For those who haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button to join our tribe. So I will have to say, if you watched my last weekly, it was very powerful. It was pretty badass, and a lot of major changes were happening in the Counterpart collective. So we're going to see what's going on today. Hopefully we're continuing to see the progress being made with both the divine masculine and divine feminine. I do want to mention, you probably already know this, that this is a general reading, right? And while this is the general energies for the collective, there's different things going on with the individual journeys, with the people I've been working with for their particular journeys. Some of them have more challenging things to overcome, and others not so much. So if you want to know exactly what's going on in your connection, and also to see what's going to happen next in your connection, I would highly recommend booking a personal reading, the Counterpart energy check-in reading. I'll have links for those specific readings in the description box below. That way you could just go straight to it. You don't have to search for it on my website or anything like that. I would highly recommend that. I would highly recommend the birth charts. The birth charts I've been doing have been blowing people away, been really helping people, especially with the compatibility charts that I also do. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend that to give you a better understanding as to where you guys are and why things are happening in your connection, because it's all really based on the astrology, right? So there's that. And there's also, even if you want to know a quick yes or no question, if you have a particular question that's been haunting you, that you really want to know about with regards to your counterpart or whatever it is you want to ask, I do have a yes or no question. Just a quick answer. I give you the answer via email really fast. If you need one of those, I'll have a link for that reading in the description box below as well. Okay, so if you've never been to one of these readings before, I'll go over some things real quickly. We're going to go over what the masculine is working on, right? What are they doing right now? What he or she needs to focus on, what the feminine is doing right now, what the feminine needs to focus on for this coming week. I'm going to clarify those energies. We're going to get guidance for the divine masculine, guidance for the divine feminine, guidance for the collective overall, for your connection overall. Again, it's general, okay? And then because the full moon oh crap, I forgot what full moon is it. Give me a minute. I have to make sure I say the right one. I had it in my head and I went blank. I'm looking at my calendar. What full moon is this? Capricorn. I thought so. Full moon in Capricorn is coming up on the 24th of June. So I'm going to pull cards for what is coming to the connection, what this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to this connection. So that's going to be an extra bonus card. And then they wanted me to pull Island Time wellness cards to see what else is going on with this connection. So that's totally new. I highly recommend that you stick through the whole thing, because to see exactly, what is going on with the masculines in particular towards the end, aside from what we're going to get from these energies here. Okay. All right. So let's see what is going on with the masculines right now. Please and thank you. By the way, I have to ask how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are continuing to make progress in your journeys. This is a pretty intense journey, but the rewards at the end are something that you're not going to believe. I can promise you that. God really blesses these connections once they have completed the work. So I hope that, you guys are staying in your light, raising your vibration as much as possible, because that is very, very important. And, you're just continuing to learn life and learn your lessons and just go with the flow. So what is going on with the masculines right now? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Woo! look at that, guys. I am loving these readings. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords here. All right, they want me to talk about it real quick. I was going to pull all the cards, but like, no, just do what you were doing before. Guys, the Divine Masculines, what's going on with them right now? Look at this right here. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, and it's still Gemini season while I am recording this. I'm recording this on June 18th, Juneteenth day. Okay, it's actually now a federal holiday for the U.S. Anyway, that's a side tangent. Number 6. All right, this is pretty big. This Gemini season is having them understand the truth as to what this connection is. They are starting to choose themselves and choose their emotional healing. They're also looking at you like, we had this before where the divine feminines need to continue to surrender because your masculine is right there, but it's like an apparition of him, right? He's like admiring you from afar. And I'm feeling differently now with this. Well, because you guys are surrendering, and again, this is a particular collective that I'm channeling. If you are not surrendering yet, then I will have to say this reading isn't necessarily for you at this time. This may mean that you are part of another collective, or this energy is going to happen later, okay? Spirit wanted me to say that. So this is for those who are surrendering, the feminines who have surrendered to God, to the divine. And the masculines are feeling that, and they're like, oh my gosh, she actually did it. She's letting me go. And now I'm like, okay, I really have to work towards union with self, because this card to me also talks about union with self, because when you achieve that, you end up calling in physical sacred union. That's how this counterpart connection works, okay? Again, it's not romantic. And yes, this is like some really divinely guided, passionate love here. But there's a higher calling for this, and this is really you guys ascending to the violet flame frequency and achieving union with self, where you make the right choices. You make the choices out of love. You choose love. This is the card of the masculines choosing love for themselves and love for the feminines. Not that they didn't have love for their feminines, but they're understanding more fully what this is. This is a twin thing for me, right? The Lovers, Gemini, it's twins, right? I don't like using twin flame because they told me not to use that. The counterparts, the true counterparts, the mirror images of each other, you know, both of you being of the same soul. This is really significant because they're starting to choose themselves. They're starting to choose this connection above all things, and knowing that, okay, I have to heal myself so that I can come to continue healing the feminine, but in the 3D, when you guys have achieved union with self, and then the physical union occurs, the final one, and you guys continue healing each other to start preparing for your joint mission, okay? So, wow, it's another major here. Oh my God. And I said healing, right? They're choosing, making the right choice in healing themselves. So that's why they are silent. That's why there's no communication, that they're not taking action. This has to happen because they need to focus on themselves. And those Three of Swords up there, Three of Swords for me represents separation. They're like, okay, during this separation, because, oh, I wanted to say also, they have done a lot of research on what this counterpart connection is. They understand what quote unquote twin flames are. They understand what this connection is all about. And because they've done that, they're like, okay, I understand that during the separation phase, I need to do my healing. My feminine needs to do the healing. I need to do this on my own, but also not just really on their own, but with the help of their guides, their angels, their ancestors. Everyone is coming to their support because they're starting to request it. And now that they're just going within, they're like, I really need to go within And I said in my channel letter last week that some of them are doing yoga. They are meditating. A lot of them are really looking into what it is that they need to do to heal. And a lot of it deals with meditation. All right. A lot of them are starting to go out in nature and really pull themselves away from the world and say, okay, masculine, it's time to change the way you go about doing things. It's time to make the right choices in life now. It's time to choose love above all things and to no longer be afraid of this really divinely guided love. This understanding the true power and healing nature of unconditional love, like with what the Ace of Cups talks about. Okay, so right now they are doing their healing. The healing to what this counterpart connection brings. This is what this is all about. Healing of the self. See, it's just him here. And in that card, he's not physical form, right? So this is the beginning of his journey, like we got last week, to become this warrior here. Warrior of light. All right, like the King of Wands, because when he gets the King of Wands, that is when he has mastered his spiritual growth right there. Okay, so this is the beginning of his journey to become that warrior of light right here. And he has to do that because when he gets there, he would have completed the healing. And this is what is going on with him now. Recalibrating his chakras, aligning his chakras. He's starting to heal from the root chakra up. Because when your root chakra is in balance and not healed, all of your other chakras are out of alignment. And you have to get them all aligned so that you can fully heal, and it raises your vibration to where you end up getting to the violet flame. And I'm looking at these banners here. Look, they're the color purple, violet, right? There's divine support here. They're really trying to tap in and start connecting to their guides and their angels and their ancestors and having them heal and releasing things of the past, healing that heartbreak, the divorces that they might have been in, healing the inner childhood wounds, things like that. There's a shit ton of healing going on here, you guys. And this needs to be done so that they can prepare to get up and use that sword, that Excalibur sword, to bring them a new beginning, a clean slate, and come forward with the truth. The truth that they will bring to you, bringing you clarity and finding their true spiritual path. The truth about who they are and what this connection is, and how they're going to go about moving forward like King of Swords energy with living their lives in truth. No more lies, no more masks, no more anything like that. Okay? They wanted me to say something else with this. What was it? So many things were coming in. What is it that they want me to say? I'm looking at this night. Oh, this is also like him recovering from all these battles, like from what the heartbreaks caused him, what the energy of the Three of Swords caused him. You know, this knight starts self-reflecting. He could have died in war, right? The masculines could very well, they're realizing if I continue to make the poor choices, I could literally die or just like go so far into the abyss that I can't get out of it. So he did all this battling, all this fighting, you know, with himself, with other people, with the feminine, whomever, trying to protect his heart. But he started realizing, nope, if I continue to fight this connection, if I continue to fight God, fight my feminine, it's not going to bring me anywhere. And he's like, oh my gosh, I just realized what I could have done to myself. And now he's reflecting on that. And he's recovering from all that crazy stuff we talked about weeks ago, months ago, the crazy shit that he was undergoing. And now he's like, okay, I see why that was going on in my life. And he's thanking God for having him having his angels, his guides, spirit, having all of them realize, helping him realize that he was causing so much destruction and chaos for himself because he chose to. He wasn't choosing the light, he was choosing the dark. And he has to learn to transmute the dark energies into light. This is really, really powerful right here. Okay, so what is it that they need to focus on for this coming week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What do the divine masculines need to focus on for this week? Spirit, guides, and angels, please and thank you. Oh, and we got a lot of cards here. All right. Oh, look. Ace of Cups comes out. Look at that. Look at that. We've got Five of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords. Oh my God, this is awesome. Queen of Swords at the bottom. What was I talking about? Cutting things out of her life, like realizing, oh my God, I was nearly killing myself. And they need to continue, and masculine, some of you are watching this, you need to continue finding your head heart balance and standing up for yourself and telling people no and stop dealing with the bullshit, right? Continue on this path because you've already started it. This is you being stern and just telling people like what's on your mind. Like, look, you know what? I'm done with this bullshit. I'm not allowing all this crap to happen to me ever again. And that's where you are pulling yourself away from the world because you are standing in this Queen of Swords energy and you are being in this the feminine power where you're not allowing your emotions to get the best of you and you're not allowing other people to affect how you feel, how you react to things, okay? So stay in this. It's very powerful that you've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom, which is like the theme here, right? So focusing on making sure that you do not stay in this energy of Five of Cups of regret, of loss, of sorrow. Thinking, what did I do to this connection? Oh my gosh, I regret what I did. I just heard from one of the masculines, why was I so stupid? Masculines, you're not stupid. We have to come to the reality with all these things that go on in the world. I mean, we all know how chaotic the world is, especially right now when I'm recording this in 2021. I mean, but this is an opportunity for us to grow, to not allow the 3D world to really affect our emotions, to affect our decisions. We are the driver of our destinies, like the Chariot card. God wants us to call to him, to be in alignment with him so that we can call in the abundance that he has for, that God's entity has for each one of us, okay? So for the masculines, they need to focus on not being in this regret, okay? This is healing. Look at this. Look how powerful this is, and we have another major. I was talking about the healing, right? Look at this is very strong, you guys, with what is going on with the masculines. I said the Ace of Cups. Finding their Ace of Cups, their holy grail, the fulfillment. They need to continue to pursue the journey towards to getting the holy grail. Finding their own fulfillment and understanding the true healing power of unconditional love. It's right there. I said it. And they realize this. They're starting to understand, okay, God is going to get me through this. My angels, my ancestors, I'm going to really understand the true nature of this unconditional love. And for feminines, I will say, you have to continue to pray for your divine masculines. Continue to send them unconditional love. I do this for my masculine every single morning. I've been doing it for a long time. I don't skimp out on that. It's very important that I send him my love at all times every day because I know that he feels it. It helps him to it really helped him to get through some really crazy stuff that I knew he was going through because I felt it. And I think it was last year, at the beginning of this year too, some things resurfaced and It was a lot. And I had to continue to pray. You have to start praying or just sending telepathic messages to your masculine, sending them unconditional love. Masculines, you got this. Masculines, I still love you regardless. This is what really changes the connection. For those of you watching this, if you've really been doing the work and you surrendered like you were guided to do, you're probably starting to feel the shift and you're starting to feel differently and things are different. And now you're understanding this connection for what it is. And so are the masculines. That this is something about unconditional love, the healing power of unconditional love. It is so important because this is what this planet needs, and we are going to be examples of that to the world. This is why God has chosen the both of you for this. You are going to be major examples to the world, and some of you are going to be really in the spotlight and getting the world to realize this. When you come into physical sacred union and you are in a harmonious companionship, not a romance, okay? This is way more powerful than romance, because I will say real quickly, if you think about people who are like in romantic relationships and stuff, are they really supporting each other? Are they really lifting each other up? Are they being examples to the world of what love really is? Are they really doing something to change the world? I don't really think so, because if that was the case with these romantic relationships, you guys, wouldn't the world be in a different place? It really would be. So that should really tell you why you have to understand, or you're coming to the understanding, this is not a romantic thing. This connection is not about romance. It's something way more powerful, because you guys have a much higher calling. It is greater than any romantic story that could have ever been told. All right? Your story with your journey in this is going to be greater than any romance. All right? Keep that in mind. So the healing, you guys, again, the Star card is here with the Ace of Cups, feeling they have to focus on their rejuvenation, their renewal. They're renewing right now. And masculines, you have to continue to do this, fulfilling your destiny and your purpose. Focus on what your purpose here is in this life. And that's why I said all this other stuff. I already said what the purpose is for you and for your divine feminine. Okay? Continue to do the healing. Continue to purify yourself and utilizing the power of the divine light to purify your lower vibrational energies. Burn away stuff from your childhood. Burn away things from other karmic relationships. It's burning away the devil that has been trying to take over for so long and for so many lifetimes. All right. So this is you really continuing to do the healing and find what ultimately fulfills you and you alone. And understanding, again, they're saying to me, say it again, the true healing power of unconditional love. And when that is achieved, when you have fully healed and you found the Holy Grail, you will be in, this is complete healing from that hellfire, from the crazy chaos and bullshit and heartbreak, like all this lower vibe stuff that happens in our world, and you completely heal from that. So continue to focus on the light of God, your North Star, finding your purpose. And feminines, you have to continue to hold the light for your masculines and start continuing to pull away from needing communication, wanting to know exactly what's going on with them at all times. That defeats the purpose of this connection. That slows your progress. Okay? Both of you need to start heading towards your dharma, your life's purpose, fulfilling your destinies individually, so that the universe can see, okay, they've been doing the work, and now the universe will eventually work their magic to get you to come into union and have the massive healing of the both of you, so that you can fulfill your joint missions. Okay? And then I forgot about the Six of Swords. Again, I was saying moving away from what no longer serve you, finding tranquility, harmony, peace. That another 6, guys. Here's another 6. What do we have? The star card. Ace, 5. Okay, there's 2 6s here. I talked about peace, balance, and harmony. Okay, continuing to follow that light, and then the light of the moon. And see, the moon is being a little bit clouded. Again, that's not allowing the emotions getting to get the best of you. This is you trusting your intuition and moving forward with your path. Because what are you doing now? Because you've gone within and you're starting to heal, and you're understanding to make better choices, because you now know what this connection is about and what the power of God's love can do for you, for your feminine, for this connection. You are heading to calmer waters, because with all the 5 of Swords stuff that you moved away from, you took the sword of truth, Excalibur, you cut all that bullshit out, and you are taking what you learned with you to continue on your journey towards healing. All right, to continue on your journey, understanding that you have to continue to learn about your life's lessons, and no longer trying to take people down or try to defeat them because you were trying to protect your heart. Okay, there are better ways to dealing with that, and you're starting to learn this now, masculines. And this is you finding tranquility and peace, because you're saying no more of this bullshit. Like I said, with that card, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, no more bullshit. I'm moving away, and I'm standing in my power. Let's put the Ace in the front. No, they want me to put the star because it's the major. All right, just know that the Ace is there. All right, so we're now going to clarify the energies here for the masculines. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please clarify the Lover's card for our highest good. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay, why can't I shuffle these? There we go. Please clarify the Lover's card for us, for our highest good. Thank you, Spirit guides and angels. Whew. I'm telling you, you guys. Wow. 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 We have the 4 of Swords again. You see what I'm saying? In Temperance, the healing energies in this reading, you guys, is off the charts. It's beyond anything I was ever expecting. I felt good about this reading, but holy shit. Look, you guys. Finding their inner peace, the healing, balancing their masculine and feminine energies, tapping into their crown chakra. Wasn't I talking about that? Okay. Tempering their emotions. Not letting their emotions get the best of them. Finding that direct line of communication with Source, with God, to help them with their healing. There's the Archangel here. I want to say Michael. Is it Michael? Or Gabriel? I think it's Gabriel, because this is fire energy, and this is Sagittarius. Okay. I'm hearing from Spirit that for some of you, either your person is Sun Sagittarius, or your Sun is in Sagittarius, or either one of you or both of you, your rising signs are in Sag. That's for some of you. Don't force it. If it's not, don't freak out, okay? Spirit just wanted me to say that, because if that's you, there's a huge emphasis about what Spirit is conveying to you in this reading, okay? This is big for you, all right? And look, 4 of Swords again. I don't have to go over that again. We know what this is. I explained it. Pulling away from the world, recalibrating. Understanding that they are the alchemists of their life. They're starting to figure out what is the magic elixir of their life. How am I going to be successful with my healing? How am I going to find that perfect potion for me to live that blissful life, to be fully renewed and rejuvenated, okay? Finding that purpose in that. This is really big. Look at all the majors again. Oh, wasn't I saying King of Wands? I said King of Wands, the King of Light. This is all about mastery of spiritual growth. Holy moly. Right here. This is what they're undergoing. To get to the King of Wands, they need to become the King of Wands, the Master of Light first before they get to the Emperor, which is divine masculine Christ. Okay? They're making things happen. They're taking action. They're not making excuses. Like I said, they are taking the risk and saying, you know what? I'm not going to worry about what is going on with my feminine. I'm not going to worry if we don't talk to each other for a long time and she doesn't come back, or not she doesn't come back around, or she doesn't take me back or whatever. I'm not going to focus on that. I need to focus on my healing, because at the end of the day, I will not be able to ascend and live that life that God wants for me and have that abundance that God wants for me if I don't do the work. I can't get caught up on the what ifs as to what is going to happen in the future. No, it's about the present. And masculines, this is you really learning, making those right choices and taking action to master your spiritual growth and become stronger spiritually than you have ever been before. This is major, 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 okay? Now we're going to clarify the energies for what the masculines need to focus on for this week. Can you please clarify the energies? Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, I love this. Being committed, right? Taking the necessary action. I am committed to my healing. Okay, feminines? So please keep this in mind that they are working hard. They're working hard towards their healing, guys. You have to allow them to continue to do this. All right? Like I said at the beginning, rewind if you need to what the true purpose of this connection is. It's bigger than all those romance stories and the Notebook or whatever. I mean, well, I don't know. I never really watched it, honestly. I just heard about stuff. I don't know why that came out. Bigger than some romantic story. Bigger than Romeo and Juliet, okay? It's bigger than that. They are working really tirelessly on this. They are committed and they are dedicated to achieving mastery of the self, doing the inner work, okay? The masculines, this is really a major focus for you. Stay committed and true to yourselves. Stay diligent, persistent on building for yourself and creating those pentacles, because I talked about how God wants to give you this abundance. Start mastering your craft. This is also working on your life's purpose, being so immersed in it and so dedicated to your destiny, what your life's purpose is, that you just don't worry about what else is going on. And this is what the feminines also need to do, working towards their dharma. Stop communicating with the masculines. Stop focusing on the masculines. It's focusing on you, feminines. And this is also what the masculines need to be focusing on. Their self-mastery. And again, it's mastering spiritual growth. This is what it's all about, okay? Stay focused on your goals, on the inner work, and being dedicated towards the healing of the self. Wow. Ten of Swords, the bottom of the deck. We had Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck last week too. No more pain, no more anguish, no more suffering, no more victim mentality. It is done, 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 and done, masculines. It's time to start doing the hard work. You can't deal with this pain anymore. You can't deal with this heartbreak. You can't deal with this betrayal. And some of you, like I said, picking up divorce again. overcoming the heartbreak of, of what happened in that last marriage. That's for some of you, not all of you. Again, take what resonates. It's a general reading. Some of you masculines dealing with a divorce, like, no more. I'm not allowing the pain of this divorce and that previous marriage to get to me. No more. I'm done. I'm over it. I am over it. To continue to focus on building a new life for yourself and your healing. Stay dedicated to that. God is going to see the dedication that you are going to focus on towards your mastery. They're really going to start to come in. Your spirit team is really going to start to come in to just carry you and help you through this healing. Okay. This is huge in what it is that you're doing, masculine. So continue to do this. No more. No more pain. The life's lessons that you've learned, they have really done you in. The challenges, the conflicts of your life have really done you in, and you're like, I'm done with this. This is the killing of your old self so that the new one emerges. There's the light there, right? It's a new dawn for you guys. Okay. Continue to do the healing work. Wow. Okay, now let's see for you feminines. What is going on with the feminines at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is going on with the feminines at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is going on with our lovely divine feminines at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What's going on with you feminines? Is it a lot? Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have 2 3s here. That's Jesus's number. It's Ascended Master number. Expansion, creation, creativity, the High Priestess. Look at you, Divine Feminine. You're here. You're here. I'll get to those in a minute because look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. Healing. Right? What's going on with you? This is healing too. This is Leo energy. Finding the strength and courage just to continue on with your healing. All right? Balancing your masculine and feminine energies. No longer questioning things. Because when you have this overall energy of the Sun here, you get to a point where you are trusting in the divine. You're no longer questioning. And for those of you who are kind of like, some of you may still not be in this, but if you're watching this right now, I think I've noticed that the drop in views for these particular readings, and I get it. That's why God and my angels, my guides told me to change it to like Counterpart, because they're like, what the hell is that? If I don't see Twin Flame, I'm not watching it. You see what I did, what they did there? My guides were like, no, we only want you to do these readings for people who are serious about this journey. This is not an easy journey. And you guys know this. Essentially, God wants to give you the Sun. It's the best card in the deck, right? The Sun, you guys, is what the end goal is here. When both of you have healed, and the big blessings that come with this card are unlike anything you've ever seen. You got to have faith in that. Think about it. The huge reward that you get for doing the work, just think. Don't you think you would be deserving of some massive abundance and new beginnings in all areas of your life by God? I mean, that's a huge accomplishment when you get to the world. Okay. So feminines, healing. I'm hearing from Spirit burning the ego away. Okay. There's a few of you still who are like, Oh, I don't know. Some of them, your ego's still a little bit, is getting a little bit in the way. That's for like a couple of you. I'm just picking up on that. But have faith, have trust. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Some of you are feeling like the sun. This is divine masculine as well. Some of you are really starting, and I was talking about sending the unconditional love and light to your masculines, especially the unconditional love. This is you guys sending that light to them. You are being the beacon of light for your masculines, and you have to, I said that before, hold the vision, trust the process, hold that light, feminines, for your masculines. Okay, so let's go with the first one here. Three of Pentacles. Yep, you are leveling up. You are focusing on your dharma. You are starting to build a new life for yourself, focusing on your pentacles. Doing what brings you joy. This is you achieving mastery of the mind, body, and soul. And look, this card only has one person, right? The Rider-Waite has three. This is just you focusing on yourself, on your self-mastery, doing the work. You're starting to figure out what your life's purpose is, and you're working towards that. This is co-creating with the universe, all right? 3, the number of expansion, creation, exploration. Yeah, this is, you guys are starting to focus on a goal here, and that is your Ace of Pentacles. You want that new beginning, but you know you have to do the hard work and focus on really achieving that mastery of mind, body, and soul. And aligning all those. This is you really working on making sure that all of that stuff is in alignment so that you can be within that divine light, right? So you can start letting go of the ego. When you're focusing on your dharma, you don't focus on the actual connection itself. You're focusing on yourself and what your purpose here on this planet is. And look, we have 3 of Wands now. Exploration, expansion, like I was talking about. Not resting on your laurels. Continuing on in your journey. Because some of you are starting to realize, you know what? If I continue on my journey and I let go of what doesn't serve me and I focus on my dharma, my ships will come in. And with the 3 of Pentacles, I forgot to mention, that also talks about there is great support from the universe that is helping you to achieve your goal of union with self, okay? That is your goal right now. And you are not resting on your laurels. You're like, nope, I'm going to be manifesting my dreams, what I want for myself. I'm on this journey to manifest what it is that I want for me. And what God is essentially going to bring me once I have completed my hero's journey. All right. This is you making forward progress, feminines. This is excellent. Continue. Continue to do that. Continue your healing, your mastery. Continue to be patient while you're on this journey. It is very important, okay? And look, with the High Priestess, this is you trusting your intuition and acting upon it. This is you really balancing those energies so that, you know, chaos doesn't doesn't consume you. Look at the position here. Doesn't it look like what this is? This is your human form. This is your spiritual form. You are what's the word? You are now allowing yourself to not just surrender to your divine masculine, like giving up type of thing. This is you surrendering to God. Your spiritual self is now ascending because you are letting go and letting God, okay? Okay, you guys, something weird just happened. My Spotify went off again. If you watched my channeled letter from last week, um, what did I put it up there? June 14th, 15th? Yeah, one of my meditation songs that I do for before my spiritual practice just started blaring through my AirPods. And I'm like, okay, where did that come from? And then my camera went out of focus and the video just stopped. I didn't touch anything. I don't know what that was. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. So Spirit is telling me that the masculine just infiltrated my meeting, my reading, and wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, they are meditating. That's my meditation music. Wow. Is somebody using the same song? Seriously? I meditate to Sands of Time, Prince of Persia video game song, honestly, called Lost in the Crypts, if you're interested. Maybe some of the masculines are listening to that. That is weird. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm getting a message. They just came into the reading. They said, yep, we are meditating. Like right now, we're doing a lot of meditating, and they're saying feminines, continue to do your meditating as well. Going within. That's the message that I got. This is really bizarre. That has never happened in a reading before in my life. Anyways, I was saying, see how you are surrender. This is you in your spiritual form thinking, oh, I can't, like masculine's supposed to save me. Nope. Look, it's just you here. Masculine is not there because you're like, well, he's not even physically there. So what the hell am I doing? Like, I give up. I can't do this. That's your physical, your ego talking. Your human side of you is like, I can't. And now you are in this energy here. As the high priestess, as the divine feminine that you are. You have this inner knowing now that everything is going to be okay. And that this is part of your journey. To continue to surrender and to trust your intuition. To let go and let God. To just be free and just continue to follow whatever God is telling you to do going forward. You're understanding your psychic abilities. This is also telling me that your psychic abilities have, with these eclipses, they've heightened. You're a lot more gifted. Some of you are finding your spiritual path, your destiny, your North Star, and being a psychic medium, in tarot reading, in things along those nature. I can't talk today. Things of that nature. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. This is you coming into your spiritual power, understanding your spiritual gifts, and utilizing them for your highest good and to help your masculines, right? This could very well be telepathic communication, perhaps. That's what I just got with this card. Again, I read intuitively, okay? So whatever comes from Spirit, I relay to you guys. You are the high priestess, okay? Oh, they're also saying that you're staying silent. You are now staying silent. You are now no longer allowing yourself to request information from the masculines, to get contact, to get communication. You have pulled away. And now you are quieting yourself because you now know that it's not going to get, the connection is not going to go anywhere if you continue to pursue. If you continue to chase, if you continue to try to call your masculine and send them text messages and emails and things like that, trying to get a response, it's like, hello, anybody there? You're done with that. You are done with that. Staying quiet and being in your power. All right. What does the divine feminine need to focus on for this week? Nine of Cups your wish fulfillment, finding your holy grail. You see, that kind of goes in with that. When you find that joy and bliss, you find your holy grail. Like, look at me. I'm content. I am living the good life. That's what you need to focus on. But there's only one person here. This is you living the good life by yourself first, okay? Not with your masculine. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, guys. Major Arcana. This is a major life transition, change, judgment card. You heeding the call. You need to focus on heeding the call and liberating yourself from everything in the past, freeing yourself from what the devil was trying to get you to believe about this connection. Moving away from the toxicity of your masculines, of previous relationships, of other things, addictions, restrictions. This is you understanding, and I said listening to God, letting go and letting God. Freeing yourself from past hurts, from not knowing what the masculine is doing, what is going on with you. Why am I in this connection? Why am I going through this? Nope. You're freeing yourself from that. You're feeling liberated. You need to focus on following your mission, okay? Your life's purpose. Continuing to learn your lessons, all right? Continue to focus on this, feminines. This is your wake-up call. I believe we had this last week, if not the week before. This is focusing on your fulfillment, because your masculine is not going to do that for you at this time. They are going through some major healing right now, and you need to allow them to continue to do that. I said focusing on your dreams, your wishes, your aspirations, right? This is what this is. Focusing on making your dreams come true, what it is that you want for yourself, divine feminines. Because look, once you have grabbed the Holy Grail, look at all these other cups you get from other things that you find that fulfill you. And you start realizing it is not your masculine at the end of the day that is going to make you feel whole or feel complete or have this like blissful life. You have to achieve it on your own. It's also part of what this journey is about. Your own self-fulfillment. Okay? Understanding what your dreams and your aspirations are. And when you heed the call, when you follow your life's purpose, your dharma, it gets you this. All right? It does. You don't worry about anything at all. And your masculines, you're like, okay, cool, masculines are doing this. Oh, I went to put the deck away and look what's at the top of the deck. Temperance. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energies as well. Temperance is right there, okay? No joke, you guys. No joke. Oh, really? My sister's calling me? That's a good thing I put it on Do Not Disturb. I've been some weird stuff going on in my readings. Before, now this one. Anyway. Yeah, the masculines really came into this one. We're meditating. We're meditating. All right. We see that. Okay. Continue to meditate, masculines. Why is the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles here on what is going on with the feminines right now? Can you please clarify the energies for what's going on with the feminines at this time? Yay. Whoa. Wow. Knight of Wands. This is you. Taking action, taking risks. Finding that confidence and courage. This is finding your spiritual power. All right? This is you taking charge. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab this Ace of Wands and I'm going to run with it. It's like taking off for you guys, right? with everything that's going on, you know, it's like you're riding towards your victory. You are utilizing the power of that light to take charge and to overcome all of these challenges. You're no longer worried about the challenges that are coming. You're taking those risks. This guy takes risks, and he knows as long as he has that light, man, those sirens, there's some message for you guys there. This is like of great importance, again, for you feminines, on taking charge, okay? If you taking the Ace of Wands and going through this journey with confidence and courage, traveling on that path towards your spiritual growth, not letting anyone get in your way. All right, this is awesome. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Three of Pentacles again. See, mastery of mind, body, and soul. You're leveling up. You're starting to ascend. All right, and now here are the three people building something masterful for yourself, because this is essentially what you guys need to do. Building your own castle of dreams, wants, wishes, whatever this is for you. Aligning yourself in the Trinity, Mother, Father, God, I just heard. All right. Continue to build for yourself and co-create with the universe. Nice, feminines. Nice. Okay, can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please, on what it is the feminines need to be focusing on for this week? Your happiness, your joy, you, feminines, you. Huh, see? Look, we have the Lovers again. You had Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck last week. You need to focus on not feeling left out in the cold and make the right choices towards your healing, just like your masculine is doing right now. Don't go back into feeling left out in the cold and feeling rejected and the lack of self-confidence and the doubt. No, you need to be in alignment with what God is calling you to do, and that is your life's purpose. Again, Gemini energy here. Some of you, okay, now they're telling me some of you have Gemini Sun or Gemini Rising in your chart. It doesn't have to be. If you do, this is a big message for you, okay? Take heed of this. You need to find your own fulfillment and align yourself with the true purpose of this connection is making the choice in love. No more black mentality, okay? Make the right choices. Align yourself with the divine. There's Archangel. I don't remember who's the Archangel in the Lover's card. My bad. I went blank. Could be Michael. Could be Gabriel again. Don't know. The Lovers. Again, here, okay? Focus on your emotional healing from feeling left out in the cold, from feeling ill from this connection, from feeling rejected. All right, this is your healing too. Archangel Raphael, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Raphael is the one who, he's the angel of healing and unconditional love. There you go, right there. All right. Healing from this rejection. Oh, and I'm taking my altar apart. And the deception, the betrayal, the lies, the masks, right? Because the masculines are like, I can't be doing this anymore. You have to make sure that you choose love out of all things as well. And you do the emotional healing to get to union with self. And healing from this type of energy, right? Because this is what the masculines were doing, rejecting you, feeling, leaving you out in the cold, the lies, the deception, Looks can be deceiving, feminines, and that's exactly what this is, because what the masculine was undergoing, there were a lot of things underneath the surface that they were dealing with. Looks can be deceiving, all right? So continue to find your own fulfillment and align yourself with the divine, and don't focus on the deception, what the masculine is doing, if they're being sneaky, why they're not communicating with you, why they left you out in the cold, none of that. Again, that will slow down your progress. We already see what you are doing here. They just want you to make sure you focus on your dreams, your aspirations, your wishes, your fulfillment, and not these energies that were going on in the past with your masculine, okay? You continue to regress, it will slow down progress. I have to say it again. Make sure you do not go back to these energies. And Spirit is saying, if your masculine comes in out of nowhere and communicates with you, and you talk a little bit and they still do some stupid shit, nope, you're done. Goodbye, masculines, game over. Okay? I'm not dealing with this energy anymore. You are the high priestess, feminines. The high priestess, okay? Stand in that power. Do not regress and go back to dealing with these energies. Don't do it. Yes, I'm sounding harsh, but Spirit is like, they're getting really on this, because look at all this progress being made, you guys. Look at all the freaking major arcanas. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Continue to do the work. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. All right, we're going to get guidance for the divine masculines. What guidance do we have for the divine masculines? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. We have move, get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. I talked about yoga, right? Some of them are doing yoga, and some of them are meditating. Some of them are like doing the meditation through yoga. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Yep. Releasing those sexual energies. We see that here with the healing here. This is guidance for them, and like what they need to continue doing. Don't hold back. Divine masculines, continue to do, your yoga, your tai chi, your Pilates, your meditations, hiking, going out in nature. Do something active, do something creative to just continue to move through your journey. Oh, this is also, when you do this, when you're doing something active, you're transmuting those sexual energies into more creative energies, into other things that are more beneficial for you, not staying stuck in this passion that you have for your feminines, right? It's channeling, it's transmuting those sexual energies into other things and utilizing that, and to push away from that. Also, when you do yoga, when you do meditate, you do these types of exercises, hiking, biking, fishing, boating, this takes you away from being distracted by your sexual energies. There it is. Okay? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. See, yeah, making those decisions, right here. We're talking about making those right choices towards your healing. There it is right there. Okay. Let's see. What's the guidance for the feminines right now? Please and thank you. I knew it. Oh my God. I said watch. I was going to say it and it came out too fast. I was going to say watch the decide card come out. You see this? Right here, feminines. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Both of you. The both of you. You have the lovers. He has the lovers. You see this? Making the right choices, and this is deciding love, unconditional love. Feminines for you too. Continue to listen to your intuition, what the divine is telling you. Let go and let God. This is also you surrendering. Okay, they're also saying surrendering and not allowing you, what the energy of the divine masculine was as the Knight in Wands coming in and out of your life, right? Standing in your power. Don't let that happen again. Don't do it. You have to decide and put your foot down, feminines, this time around. Don't freak out if thinking that you're going to lose your masculine or they're going to hate you. No, you do not tolerate that type of behavior. You have the power to walk away. You don't have to deal with that. It's about you focusing on your happiness. Don't look for it outside of yourself. Wow. Oh, bottom of the deck is soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. Yeah, see, you guys are soulmates, and you guys are teaching each other lessons. Bottom line, I don't have to say anything more with that. Right there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Patience, everybody. Patience. Surrender. Call upon your angels, your guides for help. If you need help with that, send me an email. Please let me know. Go sign up for my app. If you sign up for my website on capellawellness.com, sign up for my app, join the Light Counterpart community. I will help you with that. I've been helping other feminines there with their journeys. I just want it to be a small group. I don't want to do it on YouTube. What is the overall guidance for this connection, please? Spirit guides and angels, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yep. Didn't they say that before? I think when I was talking about the masculine energies. When you change what's going on in your world, your outside world changes. And that is when God starts giving you the abundance because you've done the work. You have to do the inner work. That's why we had soulmates at the bottom teaching you guys life's lessons. And when you learn from those lessons, you ascend, you raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you are more in alignment with what you truly want in life. And God sees that, the universe sees that, and they start working their magic to bring you with what you are in alignment with. But you have to change your inner world in order to change the external. If you want your masculines to stop being the way they are, you have to change things about yourself. You guys are mirrors of each other. This is a divine counterpart connection. This is more spiritual in nature than anything else, and you have to work on yourselves so that the world in which God wants to give you can manifest. All right? Bottom of the deck is stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Yep. Both of you have to be still. And masculine, they're still, right? They're silent. They're going within. Being patient, just being quiet, because they're really trying to channel these healing energies. They're really trying to heal themselves and understand, what love, kindness, and compassion is. And for the feminines, this is you giving your love, kindness, and compassion to your masculine every day. That's why you have to go within, and you have to meditate as well and pray and do whatever it is to send your healing energies with these 3 things as part of that, and sending them to your masculine. All right. Okay. Let's see what the full moon in Capricorn is bringing to this connection. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Please reveal to me for my highest good and the collective's highest good. What is the full moon in Capricorn? Yeesh. Bringing this connection. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is the full moon in Capricorn bringing this connection? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It's also called the strawberry moon. I like that. I love strawberries. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably go strawberry picking soon, if I can still do that. Anyway, What is the full moon in Capricorn bringing to this connection, please? And thank you, spirit guides and angels. There we go. We have the waxing moon and the third quarter moon. Waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. And third quarter moon, adjustments are required. The bottom of the deck is the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Exactly. They actually want me to read this time what they are. I don't normally do that, but I do what I'm told. Let's go pull. Oh, there's the full moon. They want me to start with the full moon in Aquarius. Here we go. Take what resonates. It's not going to be for everybody, but, you know, trust what your gut's telling you, what sticks out. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. And some additional meanings from the card are, don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. The teaching of this moon is, every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So, the waxing moon. Where is the waxing moon? Come on, waxing moon, 98. 98. Did some of you and one of you graduate in 1998? I did. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. There is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps toward your goals. They said meditating. Whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. See, you guys are on the right track. Don't go backwards. That's what I said. I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. The waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from new moon to full moon, and during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. You see? Keep attaining those goals. Keep focusing on your mission. Third quarter moon is the last one they want me to read. 36. Adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. I am reevaluating the situation. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing you issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forwards. At the end of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light. moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. There you go. That is what this full moon in Capricorn is bringing. Just keep doing the work and continue to make adjustments as you go through your journeys, because this is really going to reveal who you really are. And you just start showing the world who the real you is, and not being afraid of what anybody thinks, what your feminine thinks, what your masculine thinks, what your mom, your dad, your sisters, your coworkers, whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't give a shit about that. It's all about you, who you really are. You really need to step into that. That is what the universe really wants you guys to focus on. All right. Island Time Wellness cards. They wanted me to pull these. These are the this is the Law of Attraction deck. I have 4 of these decks, actually. They're all different. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What other messages do you want us to know with regards to this connection? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What other messages do you have for us with regards to this connection, for this collective? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh. Well, isn't that convenient? The magic of pretending. Visualize the ideal situation. Be detailed. Play the part. See as manifested. Speak it into existence. Be certain. Yeah, the meditation thing is coming in here. Visualizing what you want for yourself, for this connection. But don't get so caught up in, I want my masculine to communicate. I want union. I want all of this. Meditate to better yourself, to tap into your higher self, to recalibrate your chakras, to ascend, okay? The magic of pretending. This is you visualizing yourself achieving your goals. You could also visualize yourself. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I do. For a long time, I've been visualizing my masculine in me. This is interesting because at one point it was me. I was visualizing myself with an angel around me, and I was visualizing myself as I meditated every morning before I did anything in white light, surrounding myself in white light all the time, and telling myself, like my mantras, my affirmations. I am powerful. I am remarkable. I am miraculous. I am confident. I am of the divine light. Things like that. And then you know what happened after that? My masculine came into the vision. And a whole bunch of angels started surrounding us. And from then on, that happened on Thanksgiving of last year is when that happened, to be honest. I knew exactly the date. Thanksgiving of 2020. And then I continued to visualize my masculine with me in white clothing and being completely in the light, and we were holding hands, okay? And the angels were around us, sending us their divine light, their energies. And then when it got to the peak of my meditation, which I meditate with music, then we would cast those energies out, and then our light would get brighter towards the end of the meditation, and like all this like amazing stuff would be happening around us. If you want to try that, go ahead and do it. That's what I've been doing, and it's been helping tremendously. Okay, but visualize things like that. You guys in white light, visualize like being together, telepathically talk to them about your day, ask them how they're doing, send them healing energies, love. It says visualize the ideal situation. Okay, speak it into existence. Say, I am in physical union, not say, I want to be in physical union. I want my masculine to communicate. I am in physical sacred union. I am in physical sacred union. I am in physical sacred union. Even if it takes like a year, 2 years, keep saying it. okay? Because you're on soul time, not human time, and the divine really needs to do a lot of stuff to work with both the masculine and the feminines to get this to work out in the end, okay? This is very huge for you guys to do. See it as it's been manifested. Think about, what you guys would do when you came into union, going on vacation, playing mini golf. I don't know, stuff like that. The bottom of the the bottom of the deck is allowing. Relax, enjoy yourself, have faith, allow situations to unfold. Answers come, highest outcome. See, with that high priestess energy right there, both of you need to have faith. You both need to just take it easy, enjoy yourself. Four of Swords is also talking about relaxing. It's also taking vacations. Some of them need to take vacations. Some of you need to take vacations. If you can't take a vacation, go walk somewhere. Go travel somewhere else that's local. Do something fun and allow the situations to unfold. That's why I said it's on soul time. Allow the universe to work its magic here. Allow, surrender. I was talking about that. Meditate and the answers will come to you, all right? That's why they wanted me to pull this deck. Interesting. I love this. I wonder if they're going to have me pull this next time. Okay. My lovely counterparts. That concludes your weekly counterpart reading. Again, you need additional guidance. Sign up on my website, capellawellness.com, to get the access to the app so that you can be part of the Light Counterpart community. So you get additional readings, messages from the Divine Masculines. You get additional weekly readings, stuff like that. Other things that I'm planning on doing as goodies. You get to see me live on there with a smaller community to talk about your masculines, your journey, and I will give you more guidance there, okay? It doesn't cost anything to sign up, all right? I do have membership plans where you get extra bonus stuff, but that's irrelevant. If you just want some extra guidance for free, I joined the Light Counterpart community. Sign up for my website to get access to the private mobile app, okay? Yeah, so keep persevering, keep going. You guys got this. You have any questions, send me an email. It's in the description box below. You need personal readings. You really want to understand what exactly is going on in your connection. Click on the booking links that I have below in the description box. If not, I will see you in the next weekly, or I'll see you somewhere else soon, okay? I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.